All right, jabronis, we're live. I think we're live. Trying to get this thing going. Trying to get the YouTube to match with my OBS system and the streaming and all the good stuff. The tech is just not it's really angering me lately. It really is. I don't know why I can't see what I want to see here like usual. But that's what we're dealing with here, folks. So I don't know. Can you hear me or see me? If anyone's in there, hit the chat. There's also seems to be a discrepancy with the actual game broadcast here. And I tried to go to MLB.TV to watch the game, and it said the game was over already. And then I tried to go to the schedule on MLB.com, and it said the game's starting now. So I don't know what the heck's going on. It's May 13th, Wednesday. The game's supposed to be going on now, and I can't find it anywhere. So if anybody's on and wants to help me out, that would be tremendous. Otherwise, I'm at a loss here. This might be another short stream. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to keep digging around. I don't even think anyone's in here right now, to be honest with you. I know there's a couple people I know that couldn't be here that usually are, so that doesn't help when it comes to verification of connectivity and what have you. Yeah, I can't. It won't let me see. It won't let me get into this actual live right now. It's really annoying. Not that we're missing anything. The game might not even be a thing right now. Yeah, I don't know what happened here, folks. So, if you're in the chat, I'm coming through loud and clear. You can see me too, Scuse. I know I'm probably a couple seconds delayed from when I'm seeing the chat, but I'll tell you what I'm not seeing besides this stream. I'm not seeing the damn game anywhere. And I'm trying to figure out what the deal is. So, okay, now I can finally see the stream coming up on my screen on the YouTube, which is good. But I'm looking up what the deal. Well, I'm looking up what's going on with this game because I'm not seeing it being played anywhere, and I'm seeing on MLB.TV that the game has already been played. We're gonna do some digging. Don't worry, Excuse. Stay strong over there. Yeah, it said they played the game already. The Yankees got one hit. What the hell just happened? I don't get what's going on at all, folks. Well, if that's the case, there is a serious blunder going on. I'm gonna blame myself, hand up, but I'm gonna also show you on the screen. I'm gonna pull up the schedule I'm looking at. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the schedule I look at. It's MLB.com schedule, May 2026. Stand by here. It's updating. And I'm going to show you what I was looking at. so you can see it for yourself. So, excuse, you might be the only one here right now. You'll be the verifier here. May 13th, right? 2026. That's today. On my watch, May 13th, correct. There's a little delay here, but you're going to see May 13, 6:35 p.m. It's a little blurry. 6:35 p.m. Can you see that better? Eastern Daylight Time, May 13th, Wednesday at Baltimore. That's MLB.com. That's MLB.com doing that. You saw it, yep. So what did I miss here? Why is the game over? Tony, thanks for being here. Luckily, you're not going to be missing much because the game was already played, and we missed it, and I don't know how that happened. But I appreciate your support all the time. So here's what we're going to do. If anybody has any questions or wants to hear me rant about anything very quickly, feel free to put it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste your time broadcasting a game that's already been played. And guess what? It didn't end well for the Yanks. They lost 7-0. Max Fried gave up. He got the loss. He stunk it up. And the Yanks only got one hit. Manfred did pull fat. Let me tell you something about this guy. He hates MLB fans. He hates them. He's literally doing everything in his power to make sure we don't watch games and enjoy baseball. Too bad. Who are the Phillies playing? The Red Sox? I don't want to see. I don't want to watch the Red Sox. I don't think I've ever watched a Red Sox game that wasn't against the Yankees. I've actually watched more Phillies games not against the Yankees than Red Sox for sure. Because I don't mind the Phils, the Philly scumbags. I just don't like them when they play the teams that I root for, like the Yankees or the Eagles versus the Giants and what have you. Yeah, Tony, shit does happen, but you know what? We always find a way to have a good time dealing with the shit, so I'm not too mad about it at all. We're still going to enjoy ourselves. I could watch the Sox lose, although that's really, they're 17-24. They're probably going to lose. Plus, Don Mattingly's still coaching for the Phils, right? So I have to imagine he's not going to allow the Phillies to take a dump against the Red Sox. He's got too much respect for the rivalry still. So with that, for the folks that are on here now, I appreciate you being on and tuning in with me. I don't know what happened here. I honestly don't know. I thought I went to the most reputable source for the baseball schedule, which was MLB.com, the official website of Major League Baseball and the sports schedule for Major League Baseball, and they were hours late. 4+ hours too late. But one thing we know about the LPDS is we gotta take ownership. We gotta look inward. I could have and should have verified the schedule with something else. You know, hindsight's 20/20. But I do remember thinking earlier in the week, they're playing the Mets in a night game Thursday or whatever it was this week. They don't have any day games during the week. They usually have at least one day game that I don't like to broadcast, and it was this week. So it makes more sense why they have a night game against the Mets. I was going to come on here and say, I really wish this was the Yanks-Mets game, but the Mets will start tomorrow, and I can't broadcast Thursday, and I can't broadcast Friday. Unfortunately, I have prior engagements those days. Otherwise, the Yankees-Mets, that's little brother. Of course I want to broadcast that one, but anyway, We're going to call it here, folks. I apologize for the inconvenience. I appreciate you guys coming on, even just to tune in for a few minutes here, and also just just because you're supporters and ride or dies. So we're gonna get this right. We've had 2 bad streams in a row, but that's not gonna stop us. That's not gonna stop us. We're gonna get back to banging again, and we're gonna be okay. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll keep you posted on the next stream next week. I love you all.